Here we are, 24th day. The Flying Fortress. The one and the only fortress that flies. The undisputably, unbeatably, verifiably strongest, and the weakest potentially there is. The Flying Fortress is real. But as we can see, I'm having it slowly make its way over here. It's refueling. And I am building up those airstrips so I can get over here and all that. So don't worry about that. But as someone did point out though, the canal is talking about. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Dang, I hit that so hard that went across the world once. But the attack on Finland has begun, essentially, and all that. I'll meet him directly here and all that. Our units will be arriving shortly, as we can see here. They're basically at the capital itself. And in 16 minutes from now, we'll be at war with them. Now, let's get a head start on it and actually declare war so that way it's not like, oh, hey, look at you. We don't like you. Nope. Declare war. I'm curious now. Any instant troop movements? Nope. There's a player through and through. True to be true. So as you can see here, he's basically laying in light tanks and militia. But just saying that we should be able to handle, honestly. So yeah, I'm actually going to move this down here. And let's see if we can mess him up a little bit. All that. And with the power of this on our side, I'm actually going to use this to take Hamburg. Now, I would have had the flank fortress over here earlier, but I decided, hey, I didn't know how small that range was, and I should have upgraded it. But, once this over here is basically done, this will be the last piece we need. Because it should be able to fly to Thorshaven. And then from there, it should be able to make it to here in, Denmark, hopefully. And all that, you know, it'll take a few hours. But, yeah. We're prepping our attacks now and all that. So yay me. So yeah, essentially this guy's going to stand no chance whatsoever against us in our superior firepower, I hope. I do plan to keep on upgrading the flying fortress to at least its level 3, because then it'll gain, I think, triple the flying range. So yeah, look at that. Way more damage. Literally 50% more damage. And the attack range is tripled. Not just doubled. Tripled. That, my friends, will be pretty powerful to have on our side. But yeah, we can basically assume that this right here, the capital is done for, because mechanized are legit counted to light tanks like this. And I don't think he's surviving, because this is the thing against infantry, but armored, yeah, only 7. I mean, I did plan to record this later, but I actually did wake up pretty early today. So yeah, early episode and all that, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, we're gonna be taking Odense soon. Odense. How many hours? 2.5? Yeah, we'll have that before the day change, hopefully. Oh, it's not 2.5. That's literally just how long it's gonna take for it to disembark. Unless it's like literally right there, which it is not. Interesting. But yeah, we're taking out the capital, Finland. That should strike a critical blow to him. That will hopefully be hard for him to wipe up and easy for us to exploit. That is my current hope right now with everything that's going on. Let's see here. We did get some troops retreat back into the homeland, so that is to our advantage. I am now going to move this artillery actually into Finland. We got a second, I guess artillery battery, I believe is what this is called, where there's multiple pieces in it. Yeah, I guess a little bit of trivia I've learned, at least for the U.S. Army and all that, I don't know about other armies. Apparently, when you're talking about guns, you're actually referring to artillery, or so from what I've read. So yeah, when you mention guns in the military, you're talking about artillery. More you know, I guess. So I actually do want this to go up to Bergen. Actually, maybe better if I could get this into the capital. You know, probably take an extra day, I think. Only an extra 8 hours. That's pretty good, honestly. So yeah. Nice. That's pretty good. Let's see here. So I'm guessing I see this all because of my ally sight range. Nice. Any scout mechs? Maybe it does have commandos also. Did I mention this yet? But over here, well, they correct me. This right here, this canal, is called the Suez Canal from the Red Sea to the Mediterranean, and all that, or something like that. But yeah, thanks for that. And it looks like if we're trying to make the Roman Empire, then we got it right here with all the stuff our ally has. So Florida's the new Roman Empire, guys. But yeah, I did have a spy over here, and I think it was Niamet or something, and it actually ended up inside of this guy's territory by accident because he actually took, I think, Timbuktu, and that gave us info on him, and I don't want it. But yeah, as you can see, there's not a lot here to go off of, but the fact that I got nothing else in Finland is pretty good for us, in my opinion. But yeah, the spies for the Aragonese are needed no more, essentially. So I'm just going to move them over to Finland more than likely, because being info on where stuff's at is still very powerful to have in our possession. Yeah, should be good to go. So I use about 1,900 a day, or 19,000 a day. So how to know if spy and put them in there could probably cover the cost, but yeah. The People's Republic of Finland is going to be gone for the day change, so having this in Helsinki is a no-go now. At this point, I'm going to put in Turku and Swatavia or whatever, because just gathering consistent and good intelligence is always important. We also still got our two in the Persian Empire and all that, still telling us some valuable things as always, you know. So yeah, essentially the attack on Finland has begun, and oh, look at this, we got some more info right here. Yeah, he's on holding out a front line against this guy, but he never would have expected us to actually bring a fight to him like this, I'm guessing. So he probably expected them to keep pushing, but he didn't expect me to push him like this. So in other words, he's now going to scramble probably to try to defend his capital and all that. I do wish him luck though, and I will tell my coalition I have begun my attack on the Finnish. We should be able to finish this soon. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that pun. Like, I apologize in advance and all that, but yeah. Right, there we go. But yeah, we should be able to pull out a victory here, I hope. Yeah, my current focus for research now will probably just be the Flying Fortress stuff, at least till we get level 3 and all that. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. And Alice said that usually dominant people do apparently spend gold in this, which, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, until then though, we just gotta keep thinking of victory and how it's gonna make us feel. But I will say though, all in all, we're doing pretty good. We're doing better than I thought we would. Way better. I thought we would have lost by now, because I'm not really that enthusiastic. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna win. I'm like, I don't know. Usually like that. But yeah, now with all of this in place, I do believe we can win and all that. I also did want to start a second flank fortress, but I realized I wouldn't have enough rare materials for that, so instead I went for artillery here. So yeah, it is what it is though. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this day. I'll catch up next on tomorrow and all that at noon, as always. Until then, have a good one. Bye!